I know you are currently in Orlando getting ready for the MLS's back tournament that kicks off technically tonight, fingers crossed. How long have you been in Florida now?
So yeah, we got in on Monday. I've lost track of days so far. I mean, even in the short time that I've been here, but I believe it's Wednesday,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, and I mean, it's yeah, it's been very very interesting. I mean, unfortunately, our training today got called off because of thunder and lightning and the strong rain. So that was kind of a weird. Obviously, has nothing to do with COVID, but I guess just where we are as far as locations. But the rooms have been okay. The hotel, obviously, I mean, the fact that they got this all together in a short amount of time is obviously pretty impressive. But yeah, it's I guess I'll find out more as the days come.
I will tell you too, like it's so crazy that you now have to put up with thunder and lightning after COVID. I mean, it's like when will any of these sports catch a break?
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
So tell me about traveling to Orlando. What was that like on Monday? How did you get there? How did they make sure that you got from the airport to the hotel safely? If you can explain that process.
Yeah, I mean, as far as our administrator Zach, him organizing and being kind of our go-to leader as far as like organizing everything, telling us where to go, following all the protocols. It was fairly simple, and especially for us, as athletes, we don't do well with all the complicated processes, so it was very simplified for us. And it wasn't too bad. The flight was okay. We flew private, and it was nice. Everything else up to that point. Obviously, I think the most unsettling part was just knowing that unfortunately, there is cases that have been coming up positive in the bubble. I think that was the most, coming into the hotel. It's just very like what are we walking into, and as of now, nobody's tested positive, and so I guess that is a positive
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
But just getting from the airplane onto the bus and just getting us here. I mean, it was kind of like your ordinary way of just when we play as a visiting team to another in another city. We are kind of like a regular protocol in that sense. But again, I guess just the most unsettling part was just knowing that you're kind of walking into some uncertain territory.
Yeah, and they appear to be doing a lot right, but like you said, the FC Dallas had to pull out of the tournament for 11 positive tests.
Right.
That's supposedly before the bubble, and then we heard now Nashville and the Chicago game for opening night was postponed. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to walk around in like a hazmat suit, but you guys are definitely. Are there things you're doing to be careful?
I think personally, a lot of us, I know a lot of guys around the league, through national team, through, guys I've played with. And we were all, I think in the very, very beginning when it was greenlit, that this was happening, we were very excited. We're like, oh, at least we're going to have each other. We can hang around. And I think now, moving forward, we're like, dude, like, stay in your room.
Right.
Don't, I love you, but like, you just don't know. I guess the problem is the incubation period, that even if you have it, you don't even really know,
Yeah.
before you even have any symptoms. So I think that's the main problem, is that we all could, or someone could have it, but they're not showing absolutely anything, and they're probably coming up negative because it's just the way the virus works. So it's like, that's the part that really sucks. It's not even what we thought it was. It could be off the field. So that's that's definitely a downer.
How often are you guys being tested now?
So when we got here immediately, and then we were quarantined until the next day, and then had like a midday testing again. So then after that, after you come up negative twice, you'll then be able to kind of walk around the hotel and sort of just kind of do your own thing and be a little bit more free. Even though I think anybody even did that, but you have the access to. And I believe we're getting tested tomorrow. So I think it's every other day. I'm kind of learning as I go,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, because I think there's a lot of that. There's nothing really set in stone.
Well, you kind of mentioned it. You guys are in the Swan and Dolphin Hotel at Disney World. Is it just all players, or are you just walking around and when you get back, it's pretty much all you guys?
Yeah, yeah. I guess. I mean, I guess that's nice. It seems that there is a lot of space because it is us, and I think for the most part everybody's kind of in the room anyways. There's not even a lot of people in sight, to be honest with you. It's not like what you'd think. Everybody's, I think, keeping their distance for now.
Yeah. What are you doing when you're not playing or practicing? Like, are you just in your room on your phone? And
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, like today with the thunder and then the lightning, we kind of got canceled, kind of threw our schedule a little bit off. We just had lunch. There's a little bit of a like a coffee bar here that a couple of my teammates just went to, so we had a coffee there. A little bit of normality, I guess, doing our best. But I mean, for the most part, you don't have much. I mean, we have little lounges. But you can only get so much of ping pong.
Sebastian, I'm going to be honest. This sounds terrible. Like, what is going
Yeah.
what is going on? I can't get this.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, I think we've all gone to the point, or we've gone over the point of like, okay, we're going to be away from our families. I think at this point, yeah, it's just we know we're going to be here for a while. If even if you do go on to the next round and things like that at the tournament. So we're prepared to like be here for a while, but you're right. It's I don't think it's going to be easy at all.
No.
I think it's going to be far from easy. I think it's been me, even just me the first day here being in the room, just kind of like for hours, not like, taking a break, going to hang out with some of the guys. It was like hours just in the room. You're just like, oh man, this is going to be a mental grind.
Yeah.
This is going to be a grind, not only physically on the field, but definitely a mental one.